for the Silverstone Grand Prix in England. Starting off first is Lando Norris, following by Max Verstappen in 4th place. First place, Lando Norris, starting off going really fast in his home country track. This is Hamilton's first F1 track, guys, so be respectful to Lewis Hamilton. Max Verstappen right behind Lando Norris right there. Did you not see that? Lando Norris is getting opened up by Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen is right there. Lewis Hamilton trying to find a gap between Piastri and Norris right in front, collecting all the boost and going about 180 miles an hour down this track. Max Verstappen trying to get past, but no, he does not get past. Max Verstappen trying to get past this track, goes through maggot and packets, and now is going through to the fastest bit of the track. Norris trying to defend the Dutchman on the corner. But Max Verstappen has a lot of speed going through this corner, and Max Verstappen is going to take the lead of the Silverstone Grand Prix in England. Wow, what a lead from Max Verstappen. George Russell in 4th place, defending off Lewis Hamilton, and Russell. They fight, and who will learn their lesson? Lewis Hamilton. No, George Russell will learn his lesson. Followed by Kimi Antonelli right behind Hamilton as well. Verstappen leading like a king around these corners, leading round the home track of Lewis Hamilton, and Lando Norris and George Russell. It's so amazing that he can do this, going around a circuit that belongs to English drivers and is Dutch and wins an English Grand Prix. That is, that's crazy. And Max Verstappen is a 4-time world champion, and he could be a 5-time world champion at the end of this. But here goes Max Verstappen through the corners. Woohoo! Going through the massive turns and the massive everything. Wow. What a race for Max Verstappen. Going through those corners as fast as he can. Piastri. Let's see as Piastri. Piastri is always a bit slow on this corner. I know it seems really fast, but if you think Max Verstappen is much faster, I'd say a 1.5 seconds faster on that corner. Now we have Piastri going extremely fast down these corners, trying to go as fast as he can. And Antonelli right there behind, trying to rush through to get through to first. George Russell also right there, trying to get first place. Max Verstappen still leading the English Grand Prix of Silverstone. Now, as we move on through this race, it will get more tense and tense until there will be no more tense and it will be just chaos. Through goes Verstappen, through the corners. Through goes Hamilton, they say, but through goes Verstappen. Through the corners, lap 3 of the Silverstone Grand Prix in England, followed by Norris and Piastri all on the podium. Lewis Hamilton with his fellow teammate Charles Leclerc trying to defend off Liam Lawson at the back, and Charles Leclerc gets an opportunity for boost and gets past Kimi Antonelli. Now Max Verstappen going through the final corners for lap 4 of this magnificent Grand Prix of this glorious Grand Prix of Silverstone. These high-speed corners are very, very dangerous, but they're very, very fun. Losing the rear end a bit there. And George Russell moving up to 4th place, battling with Charles Leclerc. And Russell still gets behind. Kimi Antonelli right there behind could get his rear bumper off there. And Max Verstappen going through Maggers and Packets and going through the corner for lap 5. And yeah, the final corner for lap 5, the final lap is lap 5. Lando Norris right behind, trying to go as fast as he can through his home track. And Norris trying to go as fast as he can through his home track, so he wins this Grand Prix of his home track. But Verstappen has the upper hand and is now leading the English Grand Prix, going through these magnificent corners, through the magnificent track of Silverstone. Now here we go, lap 5, the last lap of the English Grand Prix of Silverstone. Who is going to win the Grand Prix of Silverstone? You can see Lando is wanting to win this with his green and black dotted helmet. His head is thinking, I want to win this. This is my hometown. I need to win this. And Verstappen still leading 7 seconds away from Lando Norris. What a lead for Max Verstappen. I can't even speak. That was one of the best overtakes of all time. And Max Verstappen going through these final corners. And Sergio Perez last place, earning 1 cent, £1 in this race. Or 1 penny. And Max Verstappen going through Maggers and Packets. And going through to the end of Maggers and Packets. And going through for the last bit of the track. Lando Norris following on 7.2 seconds behind. Or 7.5. Max Verstappen speeding up so fast. He's going to win, Max Verstappen. Going through the last of the corners. Up through the final corner. Lando Norris and Piastri want to get through, but Verstappen wins the Silverstone Grand Prix, followed by Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. Thank you for watching this race, and see you in the Netherlands, I think. Bye-bye. Woohoo! Da 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 da! Max Verstappen!